The son's quest, searching for a father-son Telemachus, a young man on the edge of adulthood, struggling to find his place in a world where his father's absence has left a gaping void. For most of his 20 years, Telemachus has lived a half-life, too young to remember his father, too old to remain passive in the face of the suitor's abuses. He has been raised in a palace under siege, watching as uninvited guests devour his inheritance and harass his mother. Without a father to guide him, he has grown uncertain, hesitant, a prince without authority in his own house. When we first meet Telemachus, he sits among the suitors, daydreaming of his father's return, imagining Odysseus bursting through the doors, driving the parasites from the palace and reclaiming his rightful place. It is a fantasy of rescue rather than a plan for action. But divine intervention changes everything. Athena, disguised as Odysseus's old friend Mentes, visits the palace. She sees in Telemachus the potential to become like his father, not just in appearance, but in cunning and resolve. Her words spark something in the young man, planting the first seeds of independent action. "You must not cling to your boyhood any longer," she tells him. "You are no longer a child." This divine nudge propels Telemachus to his first political act, calling an assembly of the Ithacan elders, the first such gathering since Odysseus left for Troy 2 decades ago. Standing before the men of Ithaca, many of whom could barely recall when last they were summoned, Telemachus finds his voice. He denounces the suitors, appeals to the elders' sense of justice, and demands a ship to seek news of his father. In this moment, we see the first glimmers of the man he might become, a public figure stepping out of the shadow of both his absent father and his protective mother. The suitors respond with mockery. The community offers no help, yet Telemachus persists again with Athena's aid. Now disguised as mentor, she secures a ship and crew, slipping away from Ithaca under cover of night while the suitors feast, oblivious to his absence. His journey takes him first to Pylos, the kingdom of aged Nestor, who fought alongside Odysseus at Troy. Here, Telemachus encounters his first model